the mirror that watches back. Emma had never been superstitious, but the moment she unwrapped the mirror from the dusty cloth, a shiver traced her spine. The frame was intricately carved with twisting vines and strange symbols she didn't recognize. It had belonged to her grandmother, a woman who rarely spoke and whose house was filled with relics of a forgotten past. Setting the mirror against her bedroom wall, Emma admired its beauty, but felt an inexplicable weight, as if the glass held a secret too heavy to bear. That night, Emma woke from a restless sleep. Something was off. She could feel it before opening her eyes. The moonlight filtered through the curtains, casting pale patterns across the mirror's surface. For a moment, she thought she saw a flicker, a movement in the reflection that didn't belong to her. Blinking hard, she stared until the shape dissolved into the shadows. Perhaps it was just a trick of the light, she told herself, but the sensation of being watched lingered long after she turned away. Days passed, and the mirror's strange behavior intensified. Emma noticed subtle differences in her reflection, a slight delay when she moved, a brief hesitation before the glass copied her gestures. Once, she caught the reflection smiling when she was not. Her unease grew into a gnawing paranoia. She tried covering the mirror, but even beneath the cloth she felt its presence, like a silent observer lurking in the room's corners. Sleep became scarce as she questioned whether the mirror held her, or if she was somehow trapped inside it. Emma confided in a friend who suggested it might be a psychological trick, a manifestation of stress or grief over her grandmother's passing. But Emma knew what she felt was different, an intelligence watching, waiting. Late one evening, she whispered questions into the glass, her voice trembling, asking who or what was there. The mirror remained still, but in the quiet aftermath, she thought she heard a soft, breathless sigh, as if the glass itself exhaled a secret long kept in silence. One morning, Emma awoke to find the mirror uncovered and facing her bed, though she was certain she had draped it the night before. Heart pounding, she approached cautiously. Her reflection stared back, not quite her, but something else entirely. The eyes were deeper, darker, filled with an ancient sadness and hunger. She reached out, fingertips trembling, and the glass was cold, too cold to be just a mirror. As she touched it, the surface rippled like disturbed water, and for a fleeting moment, she glimpsed a vast, shadowy expanse beyond, where countless unseen eyes watched silently. Terrified, Emma covered the mirror again and resolved to remove it from her home. But as she turned away, a whisper brushed her ear, soft and cold. "Don't leave us alone." She froze, the room suddenly colder, the air thick with unseen presence. That night, she dreamed of the mirror's world, a place where reflections lived separate from their originals, watching, waiting for a chance to cross over. She awoke unsure if she had truly left the dream, or if the mirror had claimed a part of her soul. Weeks later, the mirror stood silently in the corner, draped and forgotten. But Emma's reflection no longer matched her movements perfectly. Sometimes, when she glanced quickly, she caught a glimpse of a shadowy figure lingering just beyond the glass, watching patiently, waiting for the moment the veil between worlds thinned once more. And in the quietest moments, she could swear the mirror was watching her back.